My name is Alfa Safia binti Nur Azil. I'm currently studying in SERI SAUJANA Kota Tinggi, JBA 3064, and I am from 6 Nilam. I was born in Terengganu on the 12th of July 2012, but I've been spending my entire childhood in Taman Sri Saujana Kota Tinggi, where I'm residing with my parents and 3 other siblings. During my free time, I like to view myself in reading novels and comics. Otherwise, I would be doing some artworks, such as sketching and drawing. My parents are both teachers, but somehow I'm aiming to be a professional hockey player. Watching lots of hockey matches, especially when seeing my idol, Nurastina Said in action, has definitely sparked my passion. From there, I made myself play in my school hockey team and managed to contribute in several achievements. Today, I'm going to share a story that's entitled Hansel and Gretel. The genre of the story is fantasy and adventure. This story is originally written by the Grimm brothers and published by B. James Publisher. It has 31 pages and there are colorful pictures as well. The book settings of Hansel and Gretel take place in 3 place settings. First is a woodcutter's cottage, the forest, and the evil witch candy house. Most of the book takes place in the evil witch candy house. It's a regular house, but it's made with cookies, candies, and cakes. This story takes place in modern time. The main character is Gretel, who also has a little brother, Hansel. Gretel is a well-rounded character. She has different attitudes for different moments. That's what makes her a truly believable character. In the story, it's about Hansel and Gretel find a way back home. They were abandoned by their father, who is a woodcutter, and the evil stepmother in the forest. Before they got abandoned, the evil stepmother asked the father to get rid of them. The father definitely against the idea. Eventually, the father took them both along into the forest. Hansel and Gretel then played to kill the time. As the time went by, they realized that their father has gone and had no idea on how to get back home as they never been into the forest before. Panicked and hungry, both Hansel and Gretel cried. Gretel then took her brother and started finding a way throughout the forest. Afterwards, they stumbled upon a house. Magically, the house made of delicious treats. They both severed the windows due to hunger. Next, they moved to the walls and then the roof. Suddenly, an old woman came out of the house, which appeared to be an evil witch. The witch offered them food and invited them into the house. In the house, the witch locked Hansel in a cage and asked Gretel to check, to clean the house and cook every day. One morning, the evil witch wanted to eat Hansel and asked Gretel to check if the oven is hot enough. Gretel tricked the witch by asking her, how I do that? When the witch went near the oven, she leaned over to check the temperature. That's when Gretel took the chance to push her into the oven and quickly shut the door. The witch screamed painfully and died miserably. Gretel then released her brother from the cage, and they both cheered happily. They both looked around the witch house and found treasures. They decided to pack it all and started the journey away back home. After all the hardship, they finally reunited with their beloved father. Thankfully, the evil stepmother had left, and they both lived happily ever after. From this story, I can conclude 3 significant values. First, do not trust any strangers even if they treat you well. Children must know they should not trust any strangers. In the story, the witch lures them with food and they followed her. It is only later they realized the witch had a hidden agenda. Secondly, take initiative and think on your feet. Children must know they must use their thinking skill and analytic capacity when facing a difficult situation. Hansel and Gretel did not escape due to someone's help, but due to the cleverness of Gretel. Lastly, we must stay close with our siblings and support each other. Children must know they must share a good bond with their siblings. Hansel and Gretel find a way back home because they help each other and support each other to escape from the evil witch. To conclude, This book is enjoyable to read for children and even adults, and it's a perfect book to read during free time. I would really recommend for everyone to read this book. Thank you for listening to my book review.